friendos, welcome back. Hey friendos, welcome back.
What the?
Hey friendos, welcome back.
What the?
Hey friendos, welcome back.
What the?
Hey friendos. Are we okay? Okay. All right. Okay. Great. Awesome. Fantastic. Welcome back, everybody. Hey, Crunk. Hey, Evan. I totally forgot about SGDQ. 100%. I have been so stressed out, I completely forgot. But you know what? A week of sitting on my couch and watching video games, especially right now, sounds really fucking awesome. I mostly intend to kind of just try to... I'm mostly streaming right now just because I want to stay up until Grid gets home, not because I think he needs watching or anything, just because if I do nothing right now... Hey, Omni! If I do nothing right now, I'll just lay on the couch and fall asleep, and then I might not be able to sleep through the whole night, so... And this week is just gonna be very long. This week has already been very long. So we're just gonna fuck around, so I'm probably gonna stay up past 10. I don't know what Grid's end of day is. Oh my god, it's already 9. So, past 10. Past a whole hour from now, so sorry to everybody who goes to bed. I think their end of day is 10, so theoretically he should be home by 11? That's very true. That is very true. Yeah, and the HVAC system at the theater has been fucked up since they installed it, because they installed it without, they didn't insulate any of the piping, and we have exposed ceilings. And there's like, I don't really understand, but there's no way to manage the humidity. So it just takes outside air and cools it, which keeps all the humidity, especially if it's butt fuck wet out, like right now. So it was like 74% humidity when I left today. Which, when your job is dancing for 8 hours a day, not great. And then if it gets up past, I think actually 74% is pretty damn close, but if it gets up high enough, the HVAC, all the humidity condenses on the cold HVAC pipes and it starts raining. So AC only reduces humidity if you cool it below 50. And then you have to bring it back up to room temperature. But we didn't want to do that part because I'm talking like big building HVAC. Grid could probably talk about this more, but yeah. So we just skipped the boiler part. That seems unnecessary. I don't really know what we should do. I actually don't know what we're doing. We figured out the gallery last time. I still don't understand any of the safes. I don't think I understand the safe that you guys walked me through still. I'm still kind of cranky about that. I think we still have to empty the pool again. And I want to try draining the greenhouse. We figured out what the laundry room does. Sort of. I remember that we hooked up the laundry room and I went, ooh, but I don't actually remember what the laundry room did. I didn't write that down. We haven't unlocked all the lockers yet. Vault lockers. Oh, right. This is an actual question. I don't think this is necessarily a spoiler. I feel like this is just kind of good to know. Are there more than 2 vault keys? I feel like I don't have a lot. Oh, allowance. Okay. There are more than 2 vault keys. Great. All right. So let's just see where we go. Oh, and the sanctum keys. Let's see if we can get all the way to the end to the music room and get that. I hope every one of them has a passport in them. I think I've only seen the two, 233 and 174? I'm really glad that the hallway has a key. It's just a nice start. Yeah, that's a good strategy, Crunk. And like, again, I'm just using Blueprints again to do what Blueprints does best, which is deleting time. No, I haven't been upstairs here in a million years. I wonder if anything's different. I doubt it, because these seemed like your personal stats. That makes sense. Shit. I feel like there was something else I wanted to share with you guys today. And I made security pretty common, didn't I? I just wish there wasn't so much of a wait. In connecting to the, or when using the computer. Probably should have taken the chapel. Oh, of course. Now it's the wrong direction. Oh, hey, perfect. I forgot we emptied the pool. Lucrative. Give me. Thank you. Anybody want to give me the shovel? Like anybody? I'm so interested by the maid's room. I feel like there's something that I have to figure out here. Thanks on me. Interesting. Computer in there is making a grinding noise, and every time it does that, my top monitor goes dark. Grinding is probably the wrong word. Yeah, I think that's it. No, really, the shovel, though. Aye. Of course that's the one that I want. There are 3 false statements on boxes in this room. Only one of the statements on this box are true. The gems are in a box with a true statement. Only one of the statements on this box are false. God damn it. I guess we can go all the way down to the den. Probably should have eaten something in the commissary while we were there, or in the kitchen while we were there. Guys, I'm actually good on keys. I'm sorry, but I never get tired of enjoy your lunch. Guess we could try the speakeasy and see if it will give us the key card. Nice! That's what I wanted. Although now I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Well, I guess we might as well start with the sauna. Yeah, that's really... I'm glad too. That's quite a winner. Oh, gosh. Nope, it was me. I'm having so much fun dissociating. It's great. I feel so smart and brave. I don't know why I bothered to do this. I don't think it's ever going to do what I want it to do unless we're in an experiment. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow is Thursday. I know the days of the week. This weekend, 4th of July every year usually falls in our tech period. So every year, it started off as like the techies would take lunch break and just roll out the grill and make burgers. And then it became something that company management did for everybody over dinner break. So I get to do the yearly 4th of July barbecue. Let's take the courtyard now so we can have the den later. Wait, really? That's wild. I don't know that I've ever seen those there without something making them. I know, right? I keep looking at the forecast and it says we might have thunderstorms, which honestly will be great. I feel so bad because every year, like, we have a grill at work and I usually bring mine. I have a little folding grill also. Not little, it's still normal human size, but it has wheels, so whatever. So that I can do like veggie burgers and corn on a wholly separate grill. But there's like a housing project across the street and everybody's fine, but I will always get people that come over, they're like, are you handing out food to everybody? And I'm like, no, mama, I gotta feed like 50 people inside first. Like, if you don't tell anybody, I will give you a plate, but you gotta go away and not tell anybody. That's true. Well, see, I wish that worked every other year. See, what really sucks, and this is going to sound really depressing, but I truly, like, I'm not going to say I'm hashtag over it, but it doesn't make me sad or anything. My grandma actually passed on the 4th of July, and every single fucking year since she's died, I have a migraine on July 4th. And thank God I have my meds, because doing that fucking barbecue when it's 90 degrees out and I have a pounding headache is just so miserable. Fuck me. always forget when I get the shelter. Now I have 1,000,000 gems. I do want the armory, but that wouldn't really have fit very well, huh? Guess we're gonna have a hole in the middle. Wow, there's a lot of red flowers today. Or a lot of gem flowers. Special flowers. I feel like I'm never gonna get this. You know, I've never put the den really very far up. How did I manage to get this? Oh, drafting down. Interesting. Ooh, Crunk. It doesn't seem like I can click on any part of it. Oh no, I'm sure. I know I've read that before. I know. I just forgot. I know it's over on this side, but I didn't remember that drafting down is part of it. still want to, like, look at the back of stuff. My brain still has not been convinced that this is not Resident Evil. I also kind of expect to be able to open this at some point. The den just seems too good to be true. I feel like there's something shitty and confusing about in here. God damn you. Oh, you don't even have to wait for the hands. That's cool. Are you kidding me? Ugh. I feel like the passageway often has security doors. That might have been a mistake. Gee, thanks. Everything else is locked. I can double check, but everything else I think is locked. Yep. Yeah, because the cloister has 2 security doors. God damn. Yeah, but I feel like I've been getting in trouble with dead ends anyway, so like... Do I really want to make a dead end more common? Although I could probably just... I could probably fucking get rid of the closet, period. If it ever gives me the opportunity. so good at gaming. That was some skill right here. Oh, a key. Thanks, Herbie. I'll take that. I really want to try to get the den further up. I feel like I use it very early all the time. I also don't know that I've ever actually utilized the hall pass. Oh damn, I think it started raining again. Like, what sounds like somebody's throwing rocks on my air conditioning unit? Oh, there's some thunder. I went to Baker's after work, and God, it was so hot. But we actually ended up sitting outside, which wasn't too bad at that point. And we were in the shade, so, like, we were sweaty, but it was tolerable. But, we had to scuttle inside as it rained. Or when it started to rain. I don't think I ever need the bookshop anymore, unless they are gonna have new books, which maybe I should have checked. I want the lever. I want some gems. Of course, this is the time they don't have them. Fuck. Well. Great. Well, good talk. Also, why are we still sleeping outside? We inherited the house. We're the Baron Sinclair now. Why are we still sleeping in the tent? Okay, now we know where that is. No. Okay. God, this room just gives me such Dark Souls vibes. Doubly with this. Oh, let me write that down on our to-do list. I don't even want to read them. I don't care. Oh, nice! Giving up does work. the deal? Are you for real? Well, I guess let's take the commissary since everything's half off now. Whatever. I don't care about the chapel. I'm not upset. Nice. We doubled our keys, and we got 2 bananas. I mean, I don't have a lot of money right now, but the showroom would have been interesting. Hey, Gremlin! Hey, well, fuck me, I guess. Security's saving us. Maybe I can get the billiard room. Ah, damn it. I don't even want to fuck with the computer right now. Well, I guess we only have one option. I'm fine with the boiler room. I don't need the rotunda. Guess I also don't need to turn this on, but... Oh, I also didn't need to go in there. Great! Yeah, but is Rotunda locked usually, though? I feel like passageway is usually locked. And usually locked, like, bad. hate it when the metal detector goes off for the lunchbox. Like, yes, thank you, I know. Yeah, that sucks. Closet never does it for me. I feel like the very first time I found the closet, it had the metal detector in it, and then ever since then, it's been trash. Of course, that's the way I wanted to go. Oh, fuck, goddamn. Needs to be a key. Thank you. I'd like the vault, but... Forgot that we turned the button as I'm just watching his head rise over the top of the computer. Oh my god. like it has to have something to do with these busts. Please be the music room? Yeah, I'll take this. Woo! Oh, the seal is not actually on the paper. Nice. Oh, I've never found this here. Do I have the shovel? No. Well, I think we're done. I don't think the commissary had keys. That's alright. Well, we got closer. I have had the same treasure map, though. It's been bringing me to this spot, so I don't think you can do it without the treasure map, but maybe. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Hi, Shovel. Now you're here. You know, as soon as I say this, we all know what's gonna happen. But it's kind of funny because my side of the street is on a different, like, electricity leg than the rest of the area. So I almost never lose power. But my neighbors across the street lose it pretty regularly. And I'm always just like, haha. Sucks to suck. What? Okay. Oh, it's the flower constellation. I'm stupid. Take the magnifying glass. Fuck key is it? Oh, it's a secret garden key. I don't know why I didn't recognize it. Damn. Alright. Okay, no keys for sale. Great, good, that's fine. Didn't want any anyway. Keys are stupid. Just get it over with. I keep forgetting you can only drive the conservatory in a corner anyway. So every time I'm like, no, I don't want to drive it in a corner because I'm wasting an exit. Maybe I'll just wait until it comes around next time. Like, it's not going to come around next time. You need to put it in a corner. Actually, the Mount Holly gift shop is pretty good. It's free and it has 3 exits. Just how I like my men. I guess we'll just... I guess we'll do that. Yeah, I really want to make the cloister free. And again, can we get back there? Oh, it's different. Great. Oh, interesting. Has it opened the Great Hall? Oh! Cool. Well, I've never come up to the Great Hall from that direction, so that was a good thing to learn. I'm on a better grid, yes. Really just want to carry... Really? Want to carry the den further up. But it's not letting me! Whoops. I didn't mean to pick that one. Oh. Cool! I needed those. I think maybe we shouldn't have kept things in the floor, but... Go off, Uncle Herbie. didn't pick the garage this time. Well, we have half off. We could take the armory. Darn. But we can take that. I'm just sick of waiting for them to open, okay? Takes too long. Oh, that one's not moving. There was a time puzzle somewhere. Or what's his name mentioned time. Over. What's... I wonder if that's the same time that the ones in the... I don't think all of the clocks work in the den either. that's the same. Yeah, also, it's this guy. Oh, of course, it's Count Gates. I did. I did count the gates. There were 4 of them. How do I turn that into a 4-digit code? Unless it's not a 4-digit code. Son of a bitch. Well, that was scary. I think something actively got hit by lightning. I'm gonna go look upstairs. I'm shocked that my power is still on. My monitor's turned off. Well, nothing outside is on fire. But yeah, it was really weird. It sounded like there was something electrical that happened in the server room, which is also the room, of course, with my fuse box. It sounded like something sparked, and then and then the thunder happened, and then my ancillary monitor went off. These two stayed on. So that's horrifying. I don't know if the cloister had two... Thingy. Oh, that's fascinating. I don't know that I've ever experienced that. Go to the attic. It's just sensitive. I'm just sensitive, guys. I just have feelings, okay? That was exactly what I had hoped was gonna be up here. Thank you, attic, my beloved. Oh shit, I should have done the garage. We do have the car key. I don't know why, but I don't like the solarium. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, it feels really claustrophobic. I don't like imagining being in it. It's not even about the dead ends that I don't like. rotunda. I mean, I understand why we can't see through the windows. That would be weird, especially in the center of the house, but... Have I gotten all the hints for this that exist? March of the account. Small gates. That was pretty cool. At least I understood that one. Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all our demands, not involving the police, and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we'd given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find in your desk this week. No, we're not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You were already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to it all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of these points and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe, you interpreted as thinly veiled Despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew, I want to personally assure you that there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sort of sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there's nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are, in fact, entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to. And you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in your thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Anonymous, X. This was the worst letter I've ever read. Great. Oh, great, we figured that out. All right. What possible date could be in the... I wonder if it's the day he died. Music room would have been great. Really loved it. Oh, I've got a lot of dice. The study would be good too. Nice. Do we have enough steps to get where we need to go? Did we eat dinner? I don't think we did eat dinner today. That was great. Oh, 1 coin. I thought the coupon book was better than that. Now we're gonna eat our steak with a teaspoon. Nice. Great. Hell yeah. Did you put a tracker on Grid Monkey? Yeah, I think he's a little later than I anticipated. Well, not that I anticipated. I think he's a little later than maybe he could have been. Because he probably brought the designers to the hotel. Like a good assistant to the company manager. I have no idea what that shit's about. We figured this one out. Did we figure this one out? Yes. We didn't figure this box out. I might Google cheat that box. I'm not having fun trying to solve it. Okay, so this is like we should have enough information to do this one. I feel like we've had enough information to do this one. Arch Ares. I don't know what the scrap in the clock tower is talking about. I don't know if that's... Okay, Arch Ares is north and yellow. So... I don't know if it's horses? Yeah, I actually... Okay, so maybe I don't necessarily know this one. We're still confused a little. Library go. Okay. Youngest, north, storms, undeveloped. I don't know if that means tribal or agricultural, though. Yellow. The spoon doesn't exist. Oh, the proverbial silver spoon. Got it. Well, I mean, I have all of the notes from the rune book. I have basically the entire rune book. Closely that relates to the realms. A hobby? Start on this very street. I don't know what you're talking about, just tell me. Okay. Well, I only have the one of Arindia. I figured I'd find the stamps for this one after I found this one. Well, we have 91 steps. Let's go back to the library. Do I have a library? No. Well, I know that there's the ones here, but again, I figured those would be presented after we looked at them. You look at the outsides of the envelopes in the lobby. We're in the mailroom? I want to try this one. This is Miraja. It's south and Orpal. And it's spiritual. I don't know agriculturally. Do I not have the purple? Black? Oh, violet. wish this didn't change multiple ones. Ah, there we go. Like, how the fuck do I change the... Alright. I had that wrong on the other one, too. Also. I actually don't know that I know the weather patterns of this one. Oops. Oop, I forgot what color it is. Russia. Purple. Oh yeah, Zeno and Gibbert. Alright, I think I don't have the weather right. Nice! Hell yeah, bread. Yeah, I don't know the weather. Or the level of, I don't know the type of rays or the orientation of rays. I still have no fucking idea what turtleback means. But it doesn't matter, we unlocked this, which is crazy. Go back upstairs and look at some stuff since I have apparently just done coke in the game, not in real life. I already forgot what I said. Oh, only in game. The coke. Right. No. No. I'm sure if there were a substance that made me feel as ultimate awake, I would never stop doing it. I need to never be offered coke. All I want in my life is one never-ending manic episode. Alright, well, let's look in the entrance hall, I guess. I do prefer Pepsi, actually. All right, nuance. Has airfare. Or aviation. Whoop. Doesn't look like anything else. Oh, it's probably grid. He is on his way. All right, that doesn't help me. There's a letter in the tomb. All right, let's try one more run to... Man, I don't want to get rid of all this shit. I don't think there's any more letters. No, let's go to the drawing room. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay. The date that he died was in the conservatory. Or the date that he theoretically died. Not in the conservatory, in the morning room. I'm looking at pages and not absorbing them. Morning room should be further in the back. Shit, I hope I wrote it down. Clock tower. Kennel. Apple potion. Morning room. Oh, maybe it's not the day he died. Baron of Mount Hollynam's nephew, provisional heir. November 5th. But regardless, we need to count small gates. Which I think... Alright. I think must be the old man. I hope it's individuals and not frames. Ah, oh, sorry, hippie. Yeah, I'm just trying to stay up till Grid gets home. He's almost home. But good night! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Stop. 18, 19. Okay, so when did the Baron die? There's no other information in here. There's no other written information in here. It's something to do with the Baron. So small gates is either 15 or 19. I'm not sure because it's 15 paintings and 19 old men. Alright. It's 583 was when Clara died. I know we've seen where the Baron died. Remember where? Go to the morning room. Yeah, fuck off. I don't... Shit. I don't remember I know we started on November 4th. I don't remember if it was... I think it was a Thursday, so maybe November 5th is the Wednesday? Count small gates, 8 dates, 8 safes. Alright, I don't think it's... I think it's gotta be... day. Oh, no, because the last one was March... and then the number. Sorry, I forgot to write down the office. Or the study. No, it's the office. Okay, I might have to just stop because I'm getting a little stupid now. The only place that there's a calendar is the drafting studio, which would tell us which day in November Wednesday was. We did March of the Count. We emptied the pool. Okay. Colder. Does the date have to do with Herbert? I'm not seeing anything that resembles anything regarding a date. I don't want to find a new clue. I want to figure it out right now. Alright, I don't think there's anything else reasonable for us to look at, actually. Oh, I think we should just wrap it up. Okay. Well, we made more progress than I expected we were going to make tonight. We keep making progress, which is quite horrifying, frankly. But, yeah. I think there's a good shot that I'll be on tomorrow. I think there's a pretty good shot that I might be on at normal time tomorrow. Certainly not promising anything. Or I might be on at normal time, but then I might have to dip out to go back at the end of the night. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you guys so much for staying up late with me. I appreciate it. And I will see you next time.